Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video I want to compare the Air Jordan 1 Shadow versus the Air Jordan 1 Rebellionaire, and at the end of the video I will have an on feet look with both shoes on so you can see what they look like on feet side by side. Alright, let's jump straight into the video. Now the most obvious difference between the two sneakers is that the Rebellionaire version has this overall graffiti plastered all over the top. Now outside of that, the colorway of the grey is also slightly different between the two. On the Rebellionaire, the grey is a lot lighter and it has a bit of that blue tint, whereas on the Shadow ones it's a little bit darker in the grey and it actually looks more grey, if that makes sense. Less blue tint but more of that smoky grey. Before continuing on with the video, I do want to give a special shout out and thank you to the sponsor of the video today, that's Rose Gold & Black. Rose Gold & Black sells some of the most elegant, sick and affordable accessories on the market. I have been a long supporter of their products and I rock them really often because they do add extra flair and oomph to any of your outfits. They do heaps of stuff, so they've got necklaces, bracelets and rings. Make sure to check them out. I'll leave links to their website down below in the description box. And again, thanks for sponsoring the video. Another obviously blinding difference between the two sneakers is that on the back of the Rebellionaire you have the big fat red X, which I'm not a huge fan of because I like Air Jordans just to be nice, simple with a nice colorway and decent material. In terms of color blocking, the two sneakers are pretty much identical. However, on the Rebellionaire you do have an outsole that is in this light grey instead of black like the Shadow ones. I'll probably prefer the black outsole just because it's a better wearing colour. All the dirt and grime isn't as obvious. Now in terms of materials, the Air Jordan 1 Shadow has this smooth soft leather. As you can see, it has aged quite well. I've owned these Air Jordans for numerous years and I wear them a lot. Probably one of my most worn Air Jordan 1s of all time. And as you can see, because of the nice soft plush leather, it does crease quite naturally and well. Whereas on the Air Jordan 1 Rebellionaire, the leather is decent and nice, but it's not really that smooth leather that I really love. So I can see that these sneakers may crease a little bit differently, probably not as nice, and the aging might not be as nice either. The Rebellionaire is probably a sneaker that I won't wear a lot, so unfortunately I won't be able to test out the longevity and how well it ages. And lastly, I want to compare the resale value of the two sneakers, and although I know it's a bit unfair to do this comparison now because the Shadow ones are proven, they're OG and they have stood the test of time, but currently as it sits, the Rebellionaire is selling for a little bit over retail. I think it's maybe $50 of a retail, whereas the Shadows are almost double compared to retail price. So there you go. I think if I had to choose which sneaker to go with, hands down it would be the Shadow ones in all aspects, in terms of look, resale, wearability and aging. I think it just wins all of those aspects. So I'm going to end the video now with the on-feet portion. I am keen to know your thoughts on the two sneakers, which pair you would prefer. Alright, peace.